Hello, it's Jen here with Feral Tarot to do a tarot reading for you. Welcome. If it's your first time here, welcome back. If you're a return visitor, this is going to be a collective message. So if it works with what you're working with, cool. If it don't, there's other readings and other readers on YouTube. If you are interested in some cool art and some birth chart links and links to oracle cards, they are in the description box below. By law, where I'm at, I am to tell you this is for entertainment purposes only. You are responsible for your own choices. I am not liable. Alright. As always, things are what we give meaning to them. We're just going to do a collective energy real quick. See if we can get a spiritual message. Thank you, God. What do we need to know as a collective right now? Whoever needs to hear this, what message do you have for us? We have the Four of Coins. So this is holding on to something. It could be tangible goods. It could be like hoarding money, marbles. You know, just holding on to stuff, holding back on something, not sharing. Could not be sharing your feelings. Let's see. All right. What messages do you have for us? We have the Two of Cups and the Ace of Swords. Somebody is holding back in some sort of connection. It seems to be a harmonious connection. Otherwise, there is definitely a truth that needs to be acknowledged in this connection. All right, so Four of Coins. What is this? Holding back. Soulmate connection, a truth. All right, tell us more about the Four of Coins, please. Why is the Four of Coins here? Sovereign of Wands. I love these cards. They're just kind of hard to see depending on the lighting. Sovereign of Wands. That is an energy of independence, confidence. We have a lion on the card here. This could have something to do with some sort of opposites because I'm picking up Aquarius energy on the Ace of Swords as well. The star down here. Something to do with holding back confidence, holding back independence, holding back on taking action and investing. Seven of Coins, Nine of Coins. Whoever is holding back, they are extremely creative and extremely independent. I just heard holding their own. Okay, so that's cool. Whoever this is resonating for so far. Strong earth energy, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. We have these placements everywhere in our chart, so it's really the energy that you relate to and that resonates with you, unless you know your birth chart. Don't forget, we're also in Capricorn season, so that's awesome. Yeah, this is somebody who is investing in themselves. That's why they're holding back. I'm definitely getting that. So, okay, so this Two of Cups. Why is the Two of Cups here? Tell us more about why the Two of Cups is here. I don't take cards off the table or off the floor. I take them off the table, not off the floor. All right, why is the Two of Cups here, please? Why is the Two of Cups here, please? Why is the Two of Cups here for us as a collective? What do we need to know about this Two of Cups? Thank you. Five of Wands. There's some sort of conflict or challenge in this connection. Yeah, there's I have a feeling that a truth is going to come out. Whether you acknowledge this truth yourself or someone else, whoever you're dealing with, acknowledges this truth. I definitely feel like there's going to be some sort of clarity and insight brought to a situation. Ace of Cups. Perhaps even an apology. Definitely a new beginning. So if you've been having troubles with someone, almost feels kind of like a power dynamic, which is also what I was pointing out about the Leo and Aquarius on the zodiac. That's opposite of each other. They're opposite signs. Leo energy is very about self, and Aquarian energy is very about collective. So you could be having a dynamic going on there where it's opposites, but they work. They do work if they can compromise. And it looks like there's some sort of there's this challenge in this connection involving independence and collectiveness. There's feelings involved for sure. I mean, it's not that you don't care about this person or they don't care about you. It's just the power struggle. You know, it's holding back and being independent and, you know, balancing where do I begin and where you begin. You know, I'm finding the more I get in depth with my spirituality, the more I find a lot of the balancing act, because yes, we are all a collective, but we also need to have boundaries, you know. As far as unconditional love from God goes, I look at it as, well, God will love me whether I'm praying or not. I believe that. That is my truth. But I also believe that if I want God to interact in my life, I need to take my free will and choose that, and choose to go to God and ask for assistance, forgiveness, whatever it is I feel I can't do on my own inside myself. So that might be something here where it's like, this would work really well if we could work together. Back to that unconditional love. I don't expectations could be a thing. I don't expect God to show up in my life outside of like divine providence if I'm not willing to give God my devotion and time. Maybe that's something going on here in this connection, is there's a strong independence energy where it needs to be collectively invested, but there's this challenge. All right, so let's see if we can bring this back around. Kind of went off on a wild tangent there. I love God. Anyways, so let's see. With this Two of Cups, this Five of Wands, this Ace of Cups, there is a connection where there is some sort of challenge, competition. Can we get one more for this Two of Cups, Five of Wands, Ace of Cups, please? Well, we got two more. We have the Chariot and the Nine of Swords. Lovely cards. So, well done. 979 might be relevant for somebody. 579. Okay. So, Chariot is the energy of moving forward. The Nine of Swords, that's a rough time. That is being caught in thoughts, having trouble settling in oneself, just really anxious energy. Everything coming at you all at once. Heartbreak, disappointment, ending things, denying things, just stopping. I see the Two of Swords really prevalent here. So that's, you know, an energy of a head over heart decision, but it's like a denial, a stalemate. It's, I'm just going to cross out my feelings and think about this logically. But it's too much. Like, this is anxiety inducing. So somebody really wants to move forward here. They are super anxious about going it alone. That is one message I am getting. There is this, like I said, this investing is a challenge collectively. What is the Ace of Swords? Okay, let's see here. What is the Ace of Swords? What is this truth that we, this clarity, insight, illumination? Definitely some truth coming out. We got the Sun card. So this is about happiness, you know. In tarot, the sun is, it's illuminating all things of the dark. It is having this just the inner light that you just know, even in dark times, is still there. it's happiness, ultimate happiness. It's a good outcome. It's good fortune. It's a good day. So the truth here is that someone, whatever this, now this doesn't have to be romantic. This can be a family member, friend, whatever this is. This connection makes their happiness here. The truth is there's happiness here, even though it's a challenge. There's an investment of feelings. And I see a new start. So it's like once we get over this challenge, but there's anxiety here. All right, can we get one more, please, for that Ace of Swords? Strong Leo, strong Aquarius energy. And Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, and Cancer energy. All right. Can we please get one more for this Ace of Swords and Sun? What is the truth that's being illuminated here? What is the truth? Got the Devil reversed and Justice. All right, well, that's good. I keep the Devils reversed in my decks. You know, give us the best outcome possible. Way I know it's real serious if it reverses. So, well then. Okay, so we have illuminated some sort of toxicity, and it's brought balance to a situation. This is like somebody being like, I am the problem here, and that is okay. That's accountability. Make sure you're not taking too much accountability, because there's also this whole other energy here that has their own part to play in this situation. So this is somebody taking accountability. Like I said, perhaps there's an apology. There's definitely been a power struggle. The realization here is stubbornness. Not always a bad thing, but I'm so independent and doing my own thing that it's a challenge to unite here with this person. Like I said, could be lover, family, friend. I mean, it could even be concepts with that Leo and Aquarian energy. It could be balancing out two concepts that perhaps might contradict each other. You know, we have the law of polarity, so opposites and positives, and when they're lined up right, they attract. You know, it works. So it could be two concepts involving some truth and some feelings, and balancing those out in order to be happy, to detach from toxicity and bring justice to this, you know, this anxiety. Okay, what is this anxiety here? Please, what is this Nine of Swords doing here? I mean, that's the last card, so that's the potential outcome is anxiety. I'm not going to leave that at that, because this is no. This is also really big energy with the aces here. 1, 2, 3. There's 4 major arcana. So, why is the Nine of Swords here for the collective, please? Thank you. Yeah. Someone really, okay. So we have the Conqueror of Cups and the Ten of Coins. So the anxiety here is because this person feels like they have a lot to lose if they don't take this action to offer up this communication and feelings. They've definitely figured out something, whether this is you or someone else. There's been something has been figured out here on how to get free from something and bring balance to a situation, to a dynamic. There's forward movement, and we go from the 9 to the 10. So there is forward movement towards this long-term commitment, abundance. You're already abundant, whoever this is. There's already abundance here on one's own, but there can be so much more. We get that extra pentacle when we come down to the 10 of coins. So, and that's balance. I mean, this is just great. The resolution I can see here is this, you know, accepting and learning to work together with these energies or this person. There has to be accountability here, though. There has to be illumination of what is the toxicity that's throwing the justice off. You know, justice, that's all is fair. It might not look like it's fair, but it has to be, balance has to be maintained. This could also, like I said, definitely a strong feeling of accountability here. If that is you, taking your own accountability in a situation where you can see you have been holding back, being independent, craving a connection with someone, or not investing in a connection with someone. And like I said, this could be just not texting, you know, a sibling or parent, or, you know, texting a friend. There's definitely communication and truth being shown. Strong feelings here. And there is this new start, you know, so it's like someone's anxious. They might not get a clean slate, but I can see the clean slate. With the Conqueror of Cups, that's really genuine, authentic energy. So is this Ace of Swords. I mean, that's authenticity. The Sovereign of Wands, that's an energy of someone who is, they're independent, they're determined, they're confident, especially with all this other abundance here, which is earth energy, right? These are tangible things. This person, whoever it is, they've been holding back because they've been investing in tangible things to work on their independence and to see what they can accumulate. But it's to a point where I need to work with someone, you know. This could be a business owner hiring help and having to sift through the competition and see the truth of a situation, make sure, you know, they get something that's very balanced and works with them. And this could be anxiety inducing. In the end, you do find the candidate you are looking for, and it looks like they're going to be with you for a long time if this is somebody hiring someone. I feel like somebody has seen something. I'm noticing the eye there, eye here, the eye here, the eye here. Yeah, so that's 4 eyes, 4 coins. 4s might be relevant. You might be seeing synchronicities of 4s. Someone sees what they're doing. That is, they see they're holding on to things. They're not giving to roses, you know, romance. They're not giving to this. It's, yeah. The want is there. If this is, like I said, been a disagreement and some sort of like challenge and competition and uneasiness in a connection, I see the accountability. There's a conversation coming. And this person is very anxious, but they're also being very authentic and genuine and sincere in wanting to hash things out for the long term. This is what makes them happy, this connection, working with this person. This is very much what makes them happy, and that's the truth of the situation. All right, let's get some soul care cards. This is FeralSpirit Soul Care Oracle. You can, like I said, if you're interested in purchasing Oracle decks, their link is in the description box below. All right, what's the soul care here? Heart. Oh, like I said, it's definitely expression of feelings. There's definitely feelings invested here. It's worth the anxiety, you know, it's worth the going towards this anxiety-inducing action. Gotta be a little uncomfortable sometimes for long-term gain. Oh. All right, the resentments. Like I said, you might have had some discord with this person. Ooh, excuse me. Oh, it's definitely communication. All right, so heart, resentments. There's accountability, apology. I can see this. There's definitely working things out here. Any other soul care tidbits? Any other advice for us from the Soul Care Oracle, please? All right, unconscious equals soul. Now, I love that quote. It's by Jung. I think I'm pronouncing the name right. There is, I want to show you the bottom of this. Make some noise. So there's definitely some sort of communication coming in here. Now, with the unconscious equaling soul, when I read that for the first time, I'm like, what? Like, okay, all right. So I've been really delving into what's spirit, what's soul, and figuring out for me, what is my truth when it comes to that. The soul is, to me, our humanity, our innate humanity. We each have a soul, I believe. That is my truth. And the spirit of something is what shifts, the influence, You know, you can have, just to be broad, is that you can have the Holy Spirit, you know, and that's a healthy, helpful, that's when you feel just in touch with the divine and love, and you feel safe and protected, and you have this clarity and understanding where you know certain truths. So the unconscious here, it looks like somebody, like I said, is taking accountability. You can't say, yeah, I did that, if you're not aware of it. You have to have awareness in order to take action. You have to have awareness, acceptance, then action, you know, because you did what you did. You can't change it except for right here, right now, at this moment, moving forward. You can take action to do something different. And I feel like that is what's happening in this dynamic. Now, if this is just you, with you, like I said, you could be trying to bring two concepts together, intellect and creativity. And the challenge here is, okay, you can do that, but what is it that's making you happy? You know, go towards the creativity, and the intellect will balance themselves out as soon as you can figure out what is it you're passionate, you know, the sun, what is it you're passionate about? What is it you're happy? What is it, the light you want to bring to the world? And that is definitely, this is where you're holding back on like unleashing your inner awesomeness. It's not going to help any, you know. Your feelings involved? Do you have resentments? Are you scared of what someone's going to think? Like, do you have a problem with someone, and that's why you're just holding back with yourself, even, from moving forward? This is an energy that I've come so far. You know, I recognize the progress I've made in my life. I brought balance. And of course, now that I'm getting ready to actually take a next step forward towards this long-term stability and foundation, I'm anxious. I don't know anybody else that, if you guys can relate to this, whoever's hearing this right now. If, you know, when it's like, okay, I got over that hurdle. This is very much an energy of, okay, now the next hurdle, you know, and you're doing something you enjoy doing, but you have to have your intellect and creativity in balance. I mean, starting your own business is a huge balancing out of the technical versus the creative. I'm an artist. I love to just be creative all the time, but then there's the paperwork and all that stuff that I have to learn and understand and get insight on. So, let's see if there's anything else here. There's definitely longevity. I don't feel like this is like, I mean, there is newness here with the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Swords. There is newness. But this feels like something that has been around for a while, because we progress. We go from the 4 of coins, the 7 of coins, to the 9 of coins, to the 10 of coins. There's this long-term, steady progression and ascension upwards. Definitely see what you can see. Definitely look, you know, meditate, pray. I go to God for everything. And sometimes it's very quiet. Like, it's not actually like, you know, go left. It's not like that. I actually have to get really quiet, and then I gotta get really still. And this is like while life is still happening. So, and I will be like, you know, where am I supposed to go? And I'm left to my own devices sometimes, and it is not until I've, you know, gotten my own insight from meditation and praying. Like, listen to what you pray about, because those are the things where you're like struggle busting it, you know. I mean, obviously we got the, you know, I praise and bless all in my life, all the people, and you know, you pray for other people, but the stuff you're asking for help for, like right there is your insight. Your door is open to what you can do tangibly out here, and using your hands and your life to take action. I'm a huge believer that, you know, you can have all the faith in the world, but if you're not doing something with your hands, it's what's the fruition, you know? And when I say hands, I don't literally mean your hands. Yes, like use your hands, but I mean if you're not taking action to put that faith into, I heard into force, but yeah, if you're not enforcing that faith by taking action. So educate yourself, get in touch with, you know, where am I struggling and where do I need to give more love here to balance this shadow and justice. This almost feels like a gray area with the devil reversed and justice upright. Like, is in control of desires and temptations, right? And it's you being, there's that in control of that. But with the justice, it's like, I mean, it doesn't mean it's not there. It doesn't mean the desires aren't there, the temptations aren't there. And perhaps this is someone accepting that those desires and temptations are there, and they're just anxious to act on them. You can do it. I believe in you, whoever this is for. So, as always, you know, energy can change. We make choices. Law of cause and effect. You know, and things can change. But so far, what I'm seeing here is definitely get in touch with any grudges you might have, you might not be aware of with yourself. Listen to your prayers. You know, pay attention to the messages you get during meditation. And even just sit down with a notepad and a writing utensil and start writing. Where am I in opposition of myself? Where am I in opposition in my life? We are it's the start of the new year, so it's like, and it's January. It's a great, lots of beginnings. So it looks like it's off to a good start. There's definitely been a long-term investment here that is, it looks like it's gaining that last pentacle with the 10 of coins for its long-term stability. Definitely money is improving. I can see that. All right. I hope this is helpful. Thank you again for all your support. I really appreciate all of it. And yeah, until I talk to you again, many, many blessings.